Well, the bomb got dropped upon us all, and the list of all unknowns is tall. But if there's anything we know, our stubbornness has shown, we'll climb up after any fall. We know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. Leftover ashes in the sky, and the nations, all they do is fight. Yeah, the crown broke all our trust, so I guess it's up to us to save whatever's left of life. We know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. But we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. Oh, we know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from.
Hello everyone, this is the Nameless One, and today we will be continuing the Lost Memories Second Chances campaign. I have here with me today Cold Ice, Nez, Moon, and Fiction. I did all of that from memory instead of having to look at the list of people in the chat.
Yay.
But before we get started, I'd like to remind those of you tuning in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. We do this regularly. In fact, we have another one tomorrow. Otherwise, let's go ahead and jump right into the recap.
We killed a god.
Well, fire killed a god.
Yeah. I'm going to assume we're gonna need to explain more than just that.
Maybe just a tad.
We were essentially exploring the second half of the facility now that things had cooled down. We found some magical symbols, a spell circle, and we believe that the Yellow King might have had something to do with what had happened here. Let's see. We found the feeding vats. Discussion about should we feed her right now? No, probably shouldn't do that just yet. Kind of having the idea, is the sarcophagus the thing keeping her alive, or is just her being an alicorn do it? That's a maybe. We tried calming her down, and in the process we found a journal, which kind of the information now is probably irrelevant because it talked about how to potentially calm Celestia down, and that was related to her sister, and now that she's dead, that's kind of a moot point. End up having a discussion with the Tantabus. Pyre is finally called out for the idiot that she is, and to discuss things with the Tantabus to write out an alphabet. Basically find out about, she's concerned about Shadowfire, he is in danger, we don't know where. Pyre keeps trying to keep the subject on Celestia, but everyone, or the Tantabus, is hell-bent on talking about Shadowfire, which in hindsight makes a hell of a lot of sense. Then we get to Doc overhearing the conversation and coming to the conclusion that even if we do save Shadowfire, they'll just come over here to this facility, and despite all of the damage done to Lady of Ash, don't underestimate the FPC. So it was come up with the idea, okay, let's find a way to kill her. Doc poisoned food and injected a massive amount of drugs through the various systems that do that. Everyone searched the facility and found an anti-material rifle and ammo for it. Pyre switched out one of the bullets for one of her crystal rounds, took aim, and fired, leaving a hole where the head should be. And that's pretty much where we left off.
Yep.
We also found an LMG and some rusted ammo for it. That'll
Okay.
become caravan defense once we fix up the ammo.
Yeah.
Well, you had to fix up the ammo and the rifle.
Yeah.
Oh, so they did repair the ammo.
I mean, the ammo primarily needs to be cleaned.
Alright. After Pyre has taken the shot, she just kind of lifts the rifle, kind of straps it to her back, just kind of dead staring in front of the shot where she just taken, and just kind of deadpans. We need to find the information on how to get to the north, to the pass. It'll be here. And then starts heading towards the exit.
Everybody else following?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just gonna have you guys roll a generalized, like a generalized search, or scrounge, or perception -4, depending on which you have available.
Ouch.
Doc, you can't find anything or anybody. Suddenly you are very alone.
This sounds like magic. Obviously, it's magic at fault, not me.
Yes, in the tech facility, you have found the one magical thing that would get you lost.
Yes.
Okay, other than that bad logic, ooh, excuse me. Everybody else except for Rapid also is not able to find anything, though did not get lost like Doc. Everybody else, as you guys are searching, you're able to find bits and pieces of information about a tunnel that leads into and through the mountains that should get you to the other side. For the most part, it doesn't really tell you how well maintained it was, but based off of your information, that's about where the FPC went to go north as well. So that means it's probably at the very least passable. It should take you roughly about a week to get all the way through the passages in the mountain.
I'm guessing the routes too uneven and shit to bring the carts.
Based off of what you're seeing, the carts are liable to just fall off the side of the mountain before you even get to the tunnel. The passage, like the pathway up to the passage, is described as being very narrow.
Well, we could always stash the carts with Kaz. Try hide them to the best of our ability, and then I get really quiet, trying to make sure Kaz doesn't hear. Hope she's alive when we get back.
Fire just like kind of nods and just looking north.
The start of the mountain pathway is about a day's travel away from where you're currently at. Are you guys going to begin your journey through the mountains?
Yeah.
Yep, that'd be my assumption.
Ice, why are you so fucking quiet?
I don't know.
He's always been quiet.
Am I quieter than normal?
Were you talking about fiction?
Wait, did Fiction say something during that too?
No, he's been
No.
quiet.
Oh, but Fiction sounds about like he normally does. Ice sounded like he took a step away from his mic before he said, mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Anyways. So, everybody roll me a perception for the travel.
Where did my character? There it is. I'm blind. Okay.
After Doc's previous blindness, he is able to see. I actually just realized that only one of you did not roll a 9.
Yay.
Two of you rolled the exact same thing. A 5 and 2 2s. Anyways, that amusing observation aside, you guys on your journey don't really notice anything. You get up to the foot of the mountain, and you can see the start of the path. It's not exactly well marked, and if you hadn't been looking for it, you probably would have missed it. So it isn't entirely, like, abandoned from what you can tell. It looks like there are individuals that occasionally use it.
Could I take a closer look at those passage with tracking? See if I can get anything specific.
I don't think that works that way.
Okay.
I think you actually have to have something that you are looking for already.
Alright, that's fine.
I mean, you can roll perception specifically for the path and see what you see.
Penalty, no penalty?
We're gonna go with a -3 penalty. Okay. So you do note that it appears that there are a lot of older tracks worn into the path, but from what you can tell, the more recent ones have the telltale signs of power armor footprints, as well as what appears to be something large has been dragged through the path as well.
Interesting. Tracks make sense. Anything could have been the large thing. Goes back to the camp and kind of reports what she found.
So, you guys gonna go ahead and make camp?
Yep.
Doc is going to put down his stuff to rest, but he's not exactly going to, like, pitch a tent.
Okay. So Doc sounds like he does not trust the area. For the group, are you doing your usual order?
Yep. Alright, I'd assume so.
Anybody skipping?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
What was that, Nez?
I was tabbed out. There you go.
Okay. Fiction, are you doing your watch or?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Emerald, you don't see anything of note on your watch. Everything seems about what it should be. At least as far as you're concerned. If you're not gonna do anything, then go ahead and wake up your next watch.
Okay. I do so.
I think that's me.
You also don't see anything of note.
Yeah.
It's up to me. Perception, right?
Yep.
So, Fire, when you are looking around, there are two things of note. One, something is glinting in the firelight off in the distance, and two, the Tantipus is there, but it does seem to be, for lack of a better word, distracted. Even without really knowing that much about it, you get the distinct impression that it will not speak with you.
Alright. Even with that knowledge, Pyre walks up to the Tantipus, sits down, reaches into her bag, and brings out two of the heavy rounds. I'm actually not going to want to talk, so I'll make this quick. Lifts one of the bullets. This bullet's for Steelbrand, bastard who started this. Lifts the other one. This one is for the coffin. I plan on doing as much damage and destroying that thing if I can. Kind of puts both back. I swear to you, we will succeed in this. I will do whatever I can to see this done. I will see Shadowfire and you safe. Even if it costs me my life. And once I do that, I will swear to serve the two of you for the rest of my days.
You know, this obsessive justice that you have decided to take up is somehow still, like, perfectly in character for a spawn hunter. Because their motivations can vary from, ooh, I get paid money for shooting things, to, I need to clear the wastelands of all of these monsters for everybody's safety.
Okay. So it's... the obsession is in line with what she already is doing.
Potentially, it could have been in line with what she already had planned for her life anyways.
Very true.
But that's a your decision, not a me decision.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I'm intending to play this, is she will take whatever measures it will take.
Okay, so
see
you're
them safe.
basically the paladin.
Well, Yeah. Well, you also have to remember, she's also feeling a lot of guilt for killing Celestia. She basically feels like she stabbed a friend in the back. She's going to do whatever it takes to make up for that.
Okie doke. Whenever you're done, just tell them whoever's next in watch to, which I believe is Doc, that it's their turn.
Yeah. After that, yeah, she finishes her watch and wakes up Doc.
Doc, roll perception.
Doc's waiting with rifle in hand and bayonet affixed.
So, exactly like I told Pyre, there's something glinting off in the distance in the firelight.
Doc's gonna check it out. Wait, like how far off?
It's close enough that it's catching the firelight.
Doc's gonna check it out. Bayonet at the ready. Round racked.
So, as you approach, you realize that there may have been some dissenters in the ranks of the FPC, because there appears to be what looks like a locked suit of power armor. They are standing stiff, but it is very obvious whoever is inside is long dead.
I would say fighter's keeper, so I don't know how to open this thing. Can wait until morning. And then, Doc will also just take the next watch as well.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So you do not see anything of note.
Once the day breaks, I'm gonna wake everyone.
Okay. So I want the rest of the group to make a perception check. Pyre and Rapid, you notice it looks like somebody has been around the camp. It's not super obvious, but there's disturbed brush, you know, the occasional moved rock that wasn't there where it was before, and a couple of hoof prints.
Pyre is going to make an attempt to see where they went.
Roll tracking.
Of course, the one I would want to pass doesn't.
Yeah, so you aren't able to figure out where the path this individual took is. It looks like they may have circled the camp a few times. It's hard to tell when, so it's hard to tell which of you dropped the ball on this. But somebody definitely was around your camp last night.
Possibly one of those FFPC stealth suit people.
Yeah, could be. Though honestly, I'm surprised they didn't just slit our throats during the night. Or chucked in a grenade.
There is the possibility of it trying to minimize the signs of their presence here, and opening fire or an explosion wouldn't exactly help with that.
Aw.
In other news, I found a suit of power armor.
Oh?
You did?
Yeah, it's right over there. I don't know how no one else saw it.
Pyre kind of scratches behind her head. I saw something, but I was a little distracted.
It was dark.
Now, I just want to make sure. Does everyone have food?
Yeah.
Yep.
Brought some.
Alright. Because we ain't exactly in the territory to be cooking every meal.
Got my rations.
Yeah.
If you're low on food, I brought some extra. That doesn't mean to eat my food and then your food.
Well, I got enough for 15 meals. So, probably about 7 days for me.
I've got about twice that.
Alright, good.
How many extras can you spare?
Well, going hungry ain't exactly new to me, so probably more than you.
Alright. Give me a number.
I got a month's worth of food on me, assuming this whole thing takes about a week out, week back. That,
Back. 14
Sure.
days times 2.
so yeah, 28 days worth of food.
I've got about or half month worth.
28 days, alright. Or 28 meals. Got enough to carry?
Yeah, and Doc's gonna pat like the giant bag on his back. I made sure to bring everything that I figured we need. I also brought, and then Doc's gonna pull out 5 sticks of dynamite. A little something in case we need it.
Pyre raises an eyebrow. One way to make it quick, I suppose.
Crazy Joe's gonna throw his forelegs in the air and fall over backwards, going boom.
Yes, Crazy Joe. Boom.
Alright, so should I grab a couple extra rations, put them in my inventory?
I mean, you can if you want. It makes things easier and lighter for me.
And I'm already weighed down. That's a good point. Alright, I'll pick up a 1, make it an even 16.
I think we're all pretty weighed down now.
So here's the part where I point out that basically none of your NPCs have any rations of their own. So what are you
Oh, don't
going?
worry. There's-
some rations.
Well, Kyle's presumably was left with the cart. Crazy Joe apparently came with us. I have double the amount of food that I need, or that I expect to need for this trip, so I cover 1 NPC.
Probably Nebula.
I have a good amount of food I can share as well.
Does Nebula need more food than normal?
And the worst case scenario, if we run into some FPC, we just partake, in a little cannibalism as a treat.
So, Nebula eats a normal
And I
amount
have
of food,
20 rations.
and Coppertail and Crazy Joe will also eat a normal amount of food. The question is, do you want to bring everybody with you, leave them there, or just straight dismiss?
Nope, I'm leaving Kaz at the start of this entire thing with a shotgun.
I'm still assuming you guys are at your initial camp that you set up for the before you go up the mountain. So
Yeah.
you guys have not left the camp yet.
In that case, I'm leaving Kaz here with a shotgun.
Yeah.
And
We also need to look at the suit of armor.
yes.
That
Let's
was
see.
the other reason why I assumed you guys hadn't left yet.
Shotgun and 50 shells worth of ammo.
Okay.
Nebula is coming with. That is non-negotiable.
Okay. She's willing to follow you
Crazy
guys.
Joe might be good to take just in case we need to blow some up, and then
You just light them on fire
I
and
don't
see what
want,
explodes.
Question: how many?
yeah. And I don't trust Coppertail to be alone right now.
Are we assuming each person eats twice a day or 3 times a day?
I was going with the assumption that twice a day would be reasonable. 3 times a
Sure.
day sounds too prosperous.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 times a day. I was assuming breakfast, dinner, and then you're essentially just snacking on some random bits in between.
I mean, that sounds reasonable, but I wouldn't count it as 3
A
meals.
third meal. All right. So we got 2 NPCs. How long are we assuming this trip takes? Week up and week down?
So the trip, from what you understand, just to get through the cave is a week, and you don't know where you need to go from there.
Alright, so I'm going to assume 20 days. So, yeah, each NPC is going to carry their own fucking food. We're going to get some fucking travel rations and hard oat cakes.
Don't forget that you will have to provide any equipment that you give Nebula, because she essentially just shows up.
Ah, fuck. Nebula, can you use a gun?
She gives this unsure look and tells you that she's never tried.
How have you gotten this far? How do you defend yourself?
She
LMG.
she gives this look that tells you very much that she hasn't. You weren't present for it, but she did almost die to one of the NPCs that was following Ivory.
Alright. Doc's going to pull out his Glock and hand it to her and go, wait, don't take it yet. And then he's going to run her through all the fucking, basic safeties of firearms.
Don't you have teaching?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that. She seems to understand.
Remember, it's better to wait a second and make sure you get a good shot than miss 6 times in a row and suddenly you're out of ammo.
She
Who am I kidding? You're probably gonna freak out the first time you gotta use it anyways.
she nods and takes the stuff that you give her.
Now, when in doubt, lay the fuck down. Alright? Don't be a hero. Because you'll get shot, and then I'll have to treat you, and I'm not running with a full field hospital like I got in my cart.
So based off of what everybody was saying, Kaz is the only one getting left behind.
Alright, someone's gotta watch the shit. Not just cause. They haven't lead so far. And they've had plenty of opportunities to.
Plus, there's food.
Plus there's food, they have protection, like, shit. If they really want, they can set up the fucking camel tent in, like, some fucking off in the woods type area that, you know, people aren't really gonna be poking around it and it kind of just look good.
Do you guys want to help her with camouflaging the equipment so that you know that it's well hidden before you leave?
Yeah, we should probably use the extra time thing for this, or we take more time to have a better result.
I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be hidden.
I was about to say, I don't know if you need the extra time based off of that.
We got it this time.
Oh, that's great. Let's see.
There, equipment hidden.
Just vanish.
I'm also going to make sure I point out the really nice quality of life stuff I have in my cart to make Kaz more likely to stay, like, the camp shower bag that I got. Or the rainwater collector, so that way they don't have to use the drinking water for the shower bag.
Is the rain safe?
To drink? Probably not.
I mean,
I do have water purification tablets, though.
to be entirely honest, most of the water was probably not what us as humans would consider safe. Except maybe the Kelpie water. And even then, that has other hazards. You're like, you know, a Kelpie.
Yeah, the Kelpie water is safe, but it's also rude.
I know.
Have you ever thought maybe be slightly respectful to the magical water thing that could kill us?
Yeah, I know. I learned that lesson the hard way. Don't need to remind me.
Alright, so how many NPCs? Crazy Joe, Nebula. Is that it?
Coppertail.
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 And I believe Fiction said that he doesn't trust leaving Coppertail alone.
That's reasonable. Alright, so that's 120 survival meals. Which means each NPC is going to be carrying 20 pounds of just their meals. If they don't like it, they can get the fuck over it.
I will also say that if you think you need more food, you can try to prepare more. You will have to take, like, at least a day doing so.
I mean, I have a shit load of travel rations. These just travel rations are non-perishable, so I've been trying to avoid tapping into them.
Same.
Yep. So, who wants to look at the armor?
I mean, I've been looking at it all day. I just don't know shit about it.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, I would just assume Rapid and Ivory would want to look at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an applicable skill.
Gosh darn rolls.
Yep.
I'm waiting for Ivory's roll.
I don't exactly know what would be applicable here.
Armory, maybe mechanics.
I have mechanics, mecha, and armor is small arm.
Roll the mecha one at a -3.
Okay.
Nice.
My mecha is 16.
So, Rapid, you have seen body armor before, but you've never seen body armor that has been turned into a statue? This is, given that this is power armor, this is a little more than just normal body armor, though.
Yeah. Oh, I do have battle suits. Same skill level, but whoops. That would have been a little more relevant, I guess.
I'm willing to let you re-roll it.
Okay. Nah.
Okay, so we let you fail twice. Ivory, you are able to at least manage to get the helmet off.
Mm-hmm.
You're not entirely sure what it is you did for that, but the head inside is already started to decay. Just enough to imply probably about a week, maybe 2 at most, that he was left here. There's also a bullet hole in between his eyes. So basically he was executed.
Is there a bullet hole
Is
in the
there
helmet?
a matching hole in the suit? Yeah, I was about to ask that.
Nope.
Okay. So this is quite literally being used as a coffin.
That would be correct.
Alright. I relay that information.
I will also note, once you get the helmet off, there's quite the pungent smell.
Yeah, Ivory's used to corpses.
I mean, I'd imagine the majority of y'all's group is, with maybe the exception of Nebula.
Can I use electrician to see if there's like any power in the system, or if it's totally dead?
Go ahead and roll it. It would appear that with whoever that left it, the power source was removed entirely.
Hmm. Well, unless we have a power source, I don't exactly think we're going to get this moving without stripping it.
We do have a battery from a different power suit. It might work.
Can I try and gauge if they would work?
Which power suit
Hot
was
wire
that from?
I think that was the stealth suit.
Yeah.
The stealth suit battery will be too lightweight for what's needed to move one of these.
No, that one's not gonna quite work. It'll burn itself out.
The power suit and the stealth suit are meant for two very different jobs, and the battery on a stealth suit is not made to sustain the power needed for a power armor suit.
Yeah.
You're not going to put the equivalent of a nuclear core in a stealth suit.
No,
Yeah.
But what if it makes you stealthier?
I mean,
yeah,
It-
it powers the stealth stuff so much that you stop existing.
your power source for the power armor is going to be bulkier than the stealth suit battery pack.
Yeah.
Because the
You
stealth
see, you're
suit,
trying to put a AAA in a AA slot.
it's
It
more
just
like
isn't going to work.
it's more like trying to put a AAA battery in like a car battery slot.
You see, you're putting a coin battery where the nuclear reactor goes.
Oh, why don't you just say so? Let me just get the nuclear reactor out of my car.
I hear uranium-235 is a good snack.
Look,
It constantly keeps at least 30 pounds on me at all times.
just because I have radioactive poisons don't mean I have a radioactive reactor.
Just because I carry red Fiesta ware with me everywhere doesn't mean I can power a nuclear reactor.
So, given more time and access to some sort of power source, you guys could be able to eventually get the corpse out and use the power armor suit. But I'm not sure you want to spend that time right now. You are, to your knowledge, in time somewhat of a time crunch. They have quite the substantial head start on you guys.
Yeah, we don't exactly have time, Doc says as he sits there and ties a cast iron pan to his chest with a bunch of rope.
Yeah. Stash it with the rest of this stuff. Well, with a little
starts
distance.
pulling out his hacksaw. Well, we can always just jerry-rig.
You guys,
Jerry.
so are you guys going to attempt to move the power armor suit?
I guess.
Alright,
Somewhere where we can find it.
If
How
I want
heavy
to,
is it?
Ivory was just planning to start, like, cutting off chunks of armor and then mounting them.
Do we even have the tools for that?
Yeah,
got a
he has
hacksaw.
hacksaw and a couple blades.
Ah,
Machinist portable toolkit and portable toolkit for body armor, so I'm pretty sure there will be something in there better than a hacksaw.
Well,
Sweet.
Ivory also has his armory small arms in mechanic mecha, so I'm pretty sure in his mecha toolkit he could take care of unpowered power armor.
that's true.
I'm going to tell you guys now that you do not have the capabilities of moving this power armor unassisted.
Oh,
What if
Yeah, I didn't think so.
we tie a bunch
what
of
about
rope
Crazy
to
Joe?
it and just drag it?
Well, if we get Crazy Joe to drag it and tell him there are Cheerios in one direction.
We just have to convince him that he can drag it and he'll be able to.
Yeah, he's like orcs. He believes he can do it, he can do it.
Crazy Joe is not superhuman, okay?
Yeah, no.
I didn't
he's
say
super
that,
fun.
I said he was an
Yeah.
orc.
Super recommend.
Okay, smartass, you know what I meant by that.
I mean, he's obviously not superhuman because he's not human.
Yeah,
Duh.
this doesn't exist. What the fuck are you talking about?
What is a human?
I heard it's like a monkey, but uglier.
Are we human or are we dancer? Or are we some other third thing?
So, I will say that if you guys leave the suit where it is locked, other than, being a disgusting coffin inside whenever you guys do find the time to come back for it, it shouldn't go anywhere. And it's made out of materials that it'll be very easy to restore it if it starts to rust. If it starts to rust.
I mean,
I think that's the DM saying we're spending too much time worried about this power armor and lets us continue.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know, man. We're going into enemy territory.
I'll
Yeah,
just
why-
borrow our tools and figure out something to do with it.
Why do you think I have the cast iron pan strapped to my chest?
Eh,
What do you think Ivory's wearing literal like knight armor?
eh,
I don't know. I like Nez's response.
Fashion.
Is this what's fashionable in the waste these days?
we don't have
Yeah.
time. I mean, end of the world.
Ivory is obviously playing Drip Souls right now. He only cares about that. Yeah, we probably shouldn't take too terribly long, but it is also a week journey, so
Yeah, every second counts at this point, I think.
Yeah. What if our talking about this here and now makes us out we arrive just in time for like the whole descent to the coffin thing? Then we're gonna feel stupid we didn't start those like 2 extra hours earlier.
Yeah. Guess that
Alright,
means
I'm just-
time's wasting.
just saying we're walking into a much more advanced enemy with rusty shotguns and 2 brand new weapons.
The shotgun's in here. Oh wait, your shotgun. You don't take care of your shotgun?
My shotgun isn't rusty, it's an expression.
Nebula does take the moment to also point out that the other 2 weapons you were talking about aren't exactly new.
They're new to us.
Nebula, don't make me revoke your Glock privileges.
Hey, made a point.
All I'm saying is that I'm feeling just mildly not ready for this.
Oh, I mean, we're not. Like, there's no time to be. You want to write them a letter asking them to hold off on their evil plans for world destruction so that way we can get, like, a fucking year-long ready montage and a bunch of cool shit? Be my guest.
Knowing my
I got
track
some letter
record.
paper.
Knowing my track record, that might actually work.
Knowing our track record, it'll end up in someone we care about dead.
Didn't
We
know
should
you
get
cared about me
going.
so much. Alright, let's go.
The sudden accent switch was kind of funny.
I didn't mean to. The accent switch was totally accidental, but it works. You never know which accent is real with Ivory.
So, you guys heading up the mountain?
Yep.
Everybody roll
Perhaps.
me a perception. And I'm going to need somebody who has the mountain survival to also roll that.
Do not have survival mountain. I have plains and woodlands.
Yeah, I also have plains and woodlands.
Yeah, I've got plains and woodlands.
None of y'all holler dwellers in the party.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm usually where the people are. Some of us like to socialize. I mean, I don't, but I assume some people do.
Where's our equestrian variant of a West Virginian? We need that right now.
Not that. That works. I was not expecting Discovery to be spooky. I feel like there's more
Yeah,
to that
the
title.
Discovery Channel can get kind of scary.
So let me. So nobody has mountain survival.
No.
Nobody. Guess
So-
we're gonna have to default.
Yeah, I was about to say we're gonna have to default. What would be the default for that?
Like, our other survival skills?
I like how I opened the box for survival in Doctor's sheet, and all that's in there is cooking.
Yeah.
Survival is or default is your highest -3 according to the GURPS thing
Yeah.
for survival.
Well, you guys aren't going to be able to tell each other who's his highest, so who wants to do the survival -3?
All at once.
No, you got to pick someone. I'm not. Either that or I'm going to have you all roll private GM rolls for it.
Alright, who here is familiar with any type of survival?
That would
Ivory.
be Aubrey and Pyrelat.
I have occasionally survived the wilderness.
Alright, Ivory, you take point. Fire. Wait, no. Hold on. Fire, you take point. Ivory, you try help Fire fill in some of the blanks.
Last I remember, it was Pyre helping me when we were doing, what's it called? Planning for our journey.
I
But
think I got a point since
I
then.
remember it.
Yeah.
Then I think we're equal.
Yeah, in that case we'd be equal. I got a 13.
Let me. How do I do? Would you want me to do private GM roll or self?
Private GM. I
Right.
can't see self rolls.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And Fire. Okay. So you guys.
That's -3, sorry.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I forgot to put it in the roll.
No, you didn't.
Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Maybe just a bit. So you guys make your way up the mountain. Rapid. I'm not sure what you're distracted by, but something's distracting you. As the rest of you start to notice, there's a bit of a odd substance that you occasionally see, almost like, for lack of a better way to say it, large green spiderweb.
Ew.
It's not something that you've seen before, but that being said, things that you haven't seen before just kind of describes the story of your life at this point. What do?
Ideas?
We could burn it.
As of right now, it is not obstructing your path.
We could ignore it.
How about we just keep an eye on it?
Okay. If
Doc's
that
gonna keep his rifle at the ready.
Nebula
Yeah,
is
Ivory
doing
will
the
ready his shoddy.
Nebula is doing the telekinetic equivalent of clutching the pistol.
Remember, hoof off the trigger. Sees the magic. Magic off the trigger. Until you are ready to fire.
The dog is having a dream in the background. Anyways. I'm like half expecting the way he sounds to hear the sound of scrabbling claws and a bang as he runs into the wall. Okay, let me check something. Okay, so this part might get a bit repetitive just because it's going to be travel and lots of it. I do have things planned in between, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you will always want to stop to do anything about it.
Right.
For now, you guys need to do your camp. How are you going to camp?
Doc's going to take his main pack off, take his sleeping bag out, put on side his sleeping bag, and sleep against his back.
So you're not setting up any kind of camp, really, other than that?
I mean, other people could, but, like, if we gotta go, we don't exactly have a whole lot that we can risk, like, leaving behind.
Ivory's gonna have his whole setup like pitched into kind of a corner, and he's sleeping with his shotgun. so if he gets disturbed, all he has to do is just point up and pull.
Yeah, Pyre's gonna do something similar. She's on edge.
Okay. Then first watch. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you guys are not dumb enough to.
Oh,
Yes, we will have watches.
So, Emerald. As soon as I find our DMs, there you are. I'm going to send you a picture of. It's a picture from the previous campaign. What you care about is the thing with a hole in its head.
okay.
Oh, that's encouraging.
I just gotta. Should be in here. Maybe? This one?
Any day now.
I appear to have at some point gotten rid of the picture because it wasn't actually one that I commissioned. It was somebody else's, so let me check something real quick.
I'll just pretend I have a picture. Wow. This is surely a picture.
How horrifying.
Yeah.
Was a
It's
giant
completely
bug that just
indescribable.
flew through my room.
I mean, the funny part is that giant bug is pretty topical right now. Here we go. I found the picture.
Oh.
So
Okay, so
that's basically
Got it.
what you see. It's not close enough to your camp to necessarily be a threat right now, but you may want to warn somebody about it.
yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and when it comes time for next watch, I'm gonna point it out to the next person.
Well, it doesn't stick around long enough for you to be able to necessarily point it out, so you're just gonna have to sound like an insane person.
Like, not even the big. Just all of it is gone?
Well, you saw an alive version.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sound like a crazy person.
By the way, Rapid is the next one on watch.
Rapid, I saw a fake, it was like a huge bug with like a hole in its head, but it wasn't
No hole in its head.
a different hole.
No, yours was in one piece.
Oh, it was in one piece, never mind. Big bug.
Oh, where was it?
It's gone. I don't know. Just keep an eye out.
Of course, it's gone now. Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I feel like when you see a spider in your room at 3 a.m.
Exactly.
and then it's gone.
No, I think what's worse is if you turn on the light as you're like walking into the bathroom and you kick a spider and it's big enough for you to feel it.
Ugh.
Out of sight, out of mind applies to everything except for spiders.
I don't know. I'm more. I have more issues with the cockroaches, so you know.
Ah,
Yeah. Roaches are worse than spiders.
So much worse.
Unless they're a palmetto bug. And then it's just like, where are you here? Get out.
Maybe Rapid should be looking for those bugs.
Anyways, Rapid, roll your perception.
this is gonna go well. Oh, it actually did go well.
Oh, damn.
Crit. Nice.
So,
Double crit.
Rapid, you are apparently on high alert given everything going on, and you also spot Big Bug, except it is not just one big bug, it is two big bug.
No.
Again, they are holding their distance, but they very obviously are aware of you.
Okay, so if there was one before, now there's two. I think it might be time to wake up the group.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes.
The group has been awokened.
We seem to have a spooter problem.
It's less so Spooter. I'll send you the picture as well. By the time that you wake everybody in the party up, they are gone. But again, it is the alive version of the thing that has a hole in its head in the picture. That is the only picture I have of them, though.
Send one to me.
Well, it's gone, or like both of them have left by the time Rapid wakes you up. So
Oh. Damn.
So only Rapid and Emerald have seen them.
yes.
Yeah.
Although with the way that this night is going for you guys, at this point there's going to be an increase in number of bugs, but only whenever you guys aren't actively looking at them.
Now, is it going to be increasing logarithmically?
I will decide that if and when there are more critical successes at this rate.
Wake up, there's like 15 billion surrounding us. Like, guys, I think we fell asleep too much.
Every time you blink, they multiply.
Yeah. It's like, there's only 2, 4, 8, 16, 32.
32.
Don't worry, it's only 64 of them.
You guys have been awoken by the Pegasus that cried bug.
There's more of them now.
Uh,
They're gone now, but there were two very large bugs.
Might be some sort of spell spawn.
I don't actually
Why
remember
didn't
if
you step on it?
Doc had anything to do with the changelings, other than the one ancient version.
I mean, there was the moment where the Australian fought them.
That is right. You did actually. You were there, actually present for that. So, yeah. So, if Rapid can give you a decent enough description, or Rapid or Emerald, you would be able to recognize what's going on. But all you're getting right now is Big Bug.
Really big bug.
This intel is terrible.
Pyro rolls her eyes. Well, at least describe it. I might recognize it.
Rigid chimes in. Why didn't you just put a cloth on and step on it or something? It's just a bug.
It was
They're
like,
twice our size.
yeah.
Fucking what?
Alright, twice our size. Keep
I can't
going.
tell if Ivory was not prepared or if Fiction was not prepared.
Good, that's how it should be.
Big bug.
That's not Big Bug, that's a fucking monstrosity.
Alright, big bug, keep going.
Dark gray might have had a scorpion tail, and some, bug wings.
These fuckers can fly.
Well, I don't know if they can actually fly, but they have wings.
I'm gonna be skeet shooting all night.
Doc, I will
Anything
say that
else?
is enough for you to draw a connection.
Ah, shit.
Alright, what are we dealing with?
We got changeling. I've never really seen them this far north. Well, that's because I've only ever seen them twice. Yeah, twice.
Fire's just sitting there with an eyebrow raised, waiting for more details.
Alright, so they're giant bugs. I think they eat pods. I'm not sure. I know there's some weird magical component to all of it. They're surprisingly durable for the carapace, but the eyes are kind of squishy. Any kind of bug that you can think of, just picture it bigger and then combine with a bunch of other bugs you don't like.
Might be hard. I've seen some pretty strange shit.
Well, these are some pretty strange shit.
Just another Tuesday then?
I think this is more of a Monday problem.
Yeah, I hate Mondays. So, what we gonna do?
Well, we can't just keep moving forward every time we see one, because otherwise they're essentially just going to run us till we're tired and attack us then. But at the same time, if we start fighting, that might just start bringing more of them.
And it's not like you can afford to just camp here until they go away.
Where's Crazy Joe's infinite supply of claymores when you need them?
As you say that,
Crazy Joe's flamethrower.
as you say something about the claymores, you notice that he happens to be chewing on one.
No, it's enemy face forward, enemy face forward, not your upper jaw.
No, that is definitely a Monday problem.
I swear, Crazy Joe could like strap those on as like a bit of armor and just walk through the enemy, and he would be absolutely fine while they explode around him.
Maybe.
Don't be ridiculous. He'll
call
be
it the
just okay enough to
forbidden
recover.
I guess he does have experience with exploding.
Has been blown up once. Yes. You died from it.
You know, I didn't think experience with exploding is something that I'd ever hear.
I mean, it's accurate.
Yeah,
It's the natural resistance.
it's like everyone else can get hurt by dumb shit by him.
Alrighty. Well, what's the plan? Move until we get too tired and they attack us, or we're going to stay here and wait for them to surround us? Seem to be a bit of a lose-lose.
It very much is. Our best bet? Probably try to keep an eye out for any nook or crevice too small for them to actually get him.
Probably the best idea.
You could go hunting them, but since there's more than one, yeah, it'd be a dumb idea.
So, what are you gonna do?
Oh, the only thing to do. I don't know, double the watch maybe?
Yeah, it could work.
Okay.
He's so bad for sleep. Oof, we might have to.
I mean, don't forget you have NPCs that you can have help you.
Dibs on Nebula.
Okay.
I don't know which of mine I trust more to help me. You know what, Coppertail? It'll be a bonding experience.
Still have to teach him to read and write.
I already taught him how to read.
Well, you started to.
That's good enough.
Yeah, probably should be paranoid on watch anyway.
That being said, are you guys going to continue the watch?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe that means that it is actually Pyre's turn for watch.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have Nebula with me. And that was not the button I wanted to press. That's the button I wanted to press.
Okay. So you and Nebula don't see anything of note. I will also note that the Tantabus also seems to be not present at the moment. Not that there's an especially large amount of room for her here anyways. The path is not as narrow as it looks like it'll probably end up being later on, but it is still narrow enough that it's already to the point that the carts would not have fit.
Not much else to do. I'm too on guard to want to talk with Nebula, so go wake up next watch.
Okay. Which should be Doc, right?
Yep.
Doc, who are you gonna wake up to watch with you?
Daryl claim Crazy Joe yet?
No.
Crazy Joe.
Just said about get chaotic.
Yeah, him I actually have a sheet for.
Yep, seems about right.
Yeah, no, that's about what I expected. So, Moon, on your watch, things seem quiet again. It seems like whatever was out there, other than the, you know, the changelings were out there. So, like, other than that, like, it seems like they fucked off after everybody suddenly came awake.
But yeah, they're opportunistic.
You gonna wake up the next person?
Yeah.
Oh. Or, yeah. There we go. Being covered it.
Holy shit!
Hey, yo! Today's the episode of the critical success, people.
Did I actually make a separate one for Coppertail? Yeah, that's good enough.
That's good enough.
Oh, he actually succeeded.
Yeah.
So you do actually see a couple of the changelings. They're far enough out that if you hadn't already been like looking for them, you wouldn't have noticed them. But they are definitely out there.
How many do I see?
4 of them.
So they are multiplying. Should I wake the girl? How close are they? Are they like still backed off, or are they like closing in?
They seem to be cautiously watching your camp, but they're neither approaching nor leaving.
Okay. I guess I will just keep an eye out if like more appear or anything. He'll start waking people.
Okay.
that all the watches?
Yeah. Suppose Pyre is going to be taking a very thorough look out as everyone's waking up.
Yeah. Ivory will relay where last he saw the changelings.
Pyre's going to take a look.
Give me just a sec. I am testing something.
Testing.
Ah, I see.
I think that should actually help quite a bit. So, Moon.
Yeah.
They apparently have what is called a mook generator.
Yeah.
I was trying to, like, fuck with the nebula sheet whenever I found it. So you can make... you can make characters... Well, not necessarily characters, but you can make... NPCs with that fairly quickly and easily. Anyways, it is 1:30. You guys want to continue? I've been going about an hour and a half.
I'd like to, but whatever everyone wants.
Yeah, I'm leaving it up to y'all because I can keep going or not. Just don't know what people have planned for the day, so, you know, respecting people's time as much as I can.
I've been stuck with a headache for the last couple days. I've been sick, so I think I'm good for calling it.
Alright.
Moon as an ice?
I'm good either way.
Well, as someone wants to call it, might as well call it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for those of you that may or may not be watching, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more of it, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. If you want to show further support to the channel, there's links to the Patreon, my Discord. There's also all of the like subscriber stuff for Twitch, the membership for YouTube, and any super chats and or bits are appreciated as usual. Other than that, we will be back with this next week, and tomorrow we will be doing Heart of Darkness, picking up where we left off there. Until then, everybody have a wonderful day, and don't forget to drink water. Oh, big thank you to my
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Priest Hair Patreons, Ice Crystal, Scarmix, and Cameo Shadowness. Almost forgot about that.
bomb got dropped upon us all, and the list of all unknowns is tall. But if there's anything we know, our stubbornness has shown, we'll climb up after any fall. We know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. Leftover ashes in the sky, and the nations, all they do is fight. Yeah, the crown broke all our trust, so I guess it's up to us to save whatever's left of life. We know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. But we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. Oh, we know who we are, but we still don't know